And new this morning, fishing, fun, and accessibility coming together at a special event next month. And joining us now is Gwen from the Lions Club to tell us about the 11th annual Fishability event. Good morning, Gwen. Nice to see you again.
Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning.
Yes, nice to see you. So you've got an exciting event coming up with the Fishability. What should we know about it?
It's a great chance for kids that have all kinds of disabilities, whether it's autistic, cognitive, sight impaired, hearing impaired, just any kind of disability. They're welcome to come and fish for trout at Genoa Fish Hatchery.
Okay, very cool.
So what accommodations are provided for these kids?
The docks are all safe, and we also have NASA that brings their wagon out there so the kids can try that and ride on that.
Okay.
But the docks are all safe, and we have medical personnel on, excuse me, on site if there's any problems at all during the day.
Okay, good to know. We're taking a look at some video from past years. I know it's been rainy, right, Art? Hopefully it's not going to be raining for them.
No.
Art's going to send you some good weather vibes.
Yeah. We would appreciate that.
And it is rain or shine though, right?
Yes, it is rain or shine. Last year it poured and the fish didn't know it was raining. Right. The kids didn't care.
Yeah.
Everybody was in and out. We had a great time.
They had a great time despite it.
Yeah, so as that happens for you for the day, what are we expecting? What type of fish are we going for here?
The trout is basically the fish that we catch, and we do not release them. We save them, and the trout is anywhere from 12 to 16 inches.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they are big fish.
Wow.
And they don't feed them the day before, so they're snapping up the bait, and
That's awesome.
it's great to see that, and you can just see them in the pond.
I bet the kids love
around.
that.
Oh, they do, you know, and they'll throw out, you know, corn or whatever, and the fish are just snapping it up. But it's
Okay.
fun. But
Yeah,
they do
very
have
fun.
other fish in there. They have bluegills and sunfish, you know, panfish basically. But that's a catch and release. We do not keep those.
Keep those ones. Okay. And so we know this event is in its 11th year. So big milestone last year. You're continuing on. What inspired the Lions Club to originally start an event like this?
One of our Lions members had seen it in a western area, and he thought it would be good. So he approached the Genoa people and said, hey, could we possibly do this for handicapped kids of all disabilities? And they said yes. This year it's going to be kind of interesting because the staff has been downgraded a little bit,
Right.
so we only have a few people there. So if anybody would like to come down and volunteer to help, that would be great.
Okay.
We have an interpretive center that is across the street that is educational for the kids. They have a bee center where they can learn about the bees and the combs and everything like that that goes along with that.
Okay.
And they also have different kinds of furs. The kids can actually hold a sturgeon, which is exciting for them, and pet it or whatever. And then they have an area that they will be explaining about our area, you know, with the bluffs and what animals might be there. And then they have different birds that are taxidermied, you know, up there. So it's really exciting for the kids to see all that.
There's a lot to see. And if someone is interested in volunteering, do they need like specific fishing experience or any tools or anything like that?
No, everything is supplied. The kids do not bring poles, bait, nothing. It's all supplied by the Lions Club of this district. We are a district event, and we go all the way down to the Dells. Actually, there are some kids that are coming up from Lake Delton, which is exciting because that's all part of our district. And they will be receiving a medal afterwards.
We've got it. We
And
can
then they
show.
receive 3 fish.
3 fish, yes.
3 large trout that they can take home that are all cleaned and ready for the family to eat, which is really kind of exciting.
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
very cool for them to
Yeah,
get to
and
do.
if they want to volunteer, they can contact Lion Dan at 608-769-3049. And we will need people to get from the interpretive center, which is across the street from the pond itself. They go around and come safely underneath the highway.
Okay.
There for a while it was not so safe, and so we had a few issues, but now they have the tunnel that goes underneath the driveway there, and so we do need help with that if anyone wants to come out and help with that.
Okay, good to know. And then, so the kids, do they need to sign up or register in advance? How do they do that?
Yes, we have some spots open for kids to sign up, and they can go to the website, or they can call Pat at 608-279-2417. And she will get them registered. And it's just a great event, rain or shine. You know, the kids just thoroughly enjoy it, and the parents enjoy it, and the Lions enjoy it. And when you see a blind young person out there fishing, and he says, we need to move over here because I can hear the fish.
Wow.
So it's just,
Special.
it's heartwarming.
Yeah, such a great event. Well, thank you so much for being here to tell us about it. We'll get all this information on the website if people want to learn more. Thank you, Gwen.
Thank you for
Pleasure.
having me, and have a great day.
No problem. Stay with us. We're back right after this.